Tudela de Duero, in the heart of Valladolid's Ribera region, enjoys the perfect geoclimatic conditions to produce quality red wines. Loose, poor soils, a continental climate with a high diurnal temperature range when the grapes are ripening, and a grape variety, the Tinto Fino, which has been adapted and connected to this area for centuries. Founded in 1980 by Mariano Garcia in memory of his father, the history of Mauro has been marked from the very beginning by a decisive commitment to quality, the production of wines meant for aging and which assert the identity of each terroir. At its birthplace, a stately 17th century home in the old quarter of Tudela, the ashlar walls and ancient underground cellars which safeguard a part of the town's history. In contrast, all winemaking and aging have been done since the 2004 vintage in a functional winery with a sleek design. Tudela de Duero is located halfway along the Duero Valley. It has an altitude of 706 meters and its climate is extreme continental. Bodegas Mauro's trust in its traditional viticulture perpetuates a winemaking heritage that dates back to the Habsburg era. Mauro's vineyard comprises 90 hectares with an average age of 25 years on various individual plots: La Cabaña, El Almendro, La Senda, El Rosal, Cueva Baja. Calcareous clay soils predominate with yields of between 4,000 and 5,000 kilos per hectare. The vines suffer from major hydric stress, yet this is limited by good deep root development. The dominating grape is the Tinto Fino or Tempranillo, which adapts well to different types of soil and proves very malleable for winemaking. The Syrah variety provides freshness and sharp floral aromas to our wines. As of 2017, the newly planted crops at more than 800 meters altitude guarantee that ideal touch of acidity for good aging in the bottle. The approach we take in our vineyards is organic, with some vineyards being guided towards biodynamic farming as a guarantee for preventive, sustainable and environmentally friendly viticulture, which helps maintain soil fertility, prevent erosion, and preserve the contributing fauna and flora. Staggered harvesting begins mid-September, based on the phenolic and aromatic maturity of the different varieties and plots. A large cold chamber cools the grapes upon arrival at the winery to favor fruit health and clean aromatic extraction. Following meticulous selection, the grapes reach the vats without the need for any pumping through small 500-kilo tanks that transfer them by gravity so the berries arrive almost whole. Fermentation and maceration last between 12 and 18 days, depending on the variety and vintage. As the wine ferments, daily pump-overs are carried out to extract fruit, tannins and aromatic compounds. Subsequently, malolactic fermentation takes place in oak and stainless steel. Each parcel is vinified separately, leaving the first assemblage for when the wine is moved to the barrels. Each wine marks its own timing and the type of aging based on the different estates, vine age and vintage characteristics. The winery produces opulent, elegant and balanced wines. Mauro, the winery's flagship wine. Mauro VS, which goes through a longer aging period and is made from a selection of our vines from 2 estates, and Terrius, a single vineyard wine. Mauro Godello is produced with grapes from vineyards located in Villafranca del Bierzo. This white wine, which is perfect for aging, features sharp minerality and is fermented and aged in 500-litre barrels with its own lees. It is a bit unorthodox in our saga of red wines. 20% of our barrels are renewed each year and periodically filled. 80% of them are French oak and the rest are made of American oak. all fine-grained and subject to 2- and 3-year drying procedures. Bodegas Mauro supplies the Spanish market with 60% of its production and exports all of its wines to more than 50 countries.